Let's get you who's on the floor for the Lakers. It's Nunn, Ryan, Jones. Max Christie comes in as Nunn scores.
And never really established his dominance in this game.
Nunn with the jumper.
Yeah, and you can see it. You can see it.
What it equates to is you're going to get the best of these guys every single night. That's going to put them in great positions to win games.
7 Jazz players now in double figures.
Now the Lakers are back 3-on-2. Right side, Nunn. Fake in the lane, goes to the rim, scores. Nice play by Kendrick. Kendrick Nunn, good ball fake. Finds himself wide open. It's been a nice game for Nunn. He hasn't missed. He got that one away from Hall. Oh, count it.
Chris Paul sitting out another game. A heel injury has sidelined him. Here's a try by Nunn. And a lot of the scoring tonight from the Lakers inside, which is their game plan.
So I never knew it was going to be what it was to people, and I'm proud of it.
Lakers controlling this one as Nunn gets the bucket here to make it Los Angeles 38-26. Takes that one away from Johnson. Wheels it over to Westbrook. He can knock down the others. Nunn hits a three.
High over his head, now to Kendrick Nunn. 8.5 to play, second quarter. Nunn confronts the big fella, Nurkic, and throws it in with the offhand. 37-29.
Great recognition by Nunn.
And those are the kind of plays when you're trying to get this lead down under double digits to 2 double digits that you need, because now that's a layup for you.
Of course, we hadn't seen him live.
Well, he's a joy to watch in person. I mean, man, so explosive.
Here's Nunn, and he knocks it down. 110-87 with 7:20 left. Barnes has it taken away by Nunn. He turned it over 8 times. Nunn lays it up and in.
You start making some of those shots, but that's where the necessity of getting inside is big.
Another turnover, and Nunn with the throwdown.
That lets you know that he's doing other things to contribute to his team's success.
Westbrook tries to drive. Williams will meet him outside. Nunn, 3, book it.
Had 14 in the first, kind of light the fuse as Shamet coming off a hard screen.
Yeah,
He hits the deck.
I thought he was going to try to dunk that. I actually thought he was going to try to turn that over.
He cocked it back like he was going to, right? None. Of course, Sweet D, Dennis Lamb, Paul Snyder, Scott Santiago, the O-Show, Omar Marino, and Kelly Christopher. Looked like he was shooting a holiday movie.
At what point, I mean, how concerned are you? You're 13-20, you're in 13th place, you're almost halfway through the schedule. You don't know when Anthony Davis is going to come back.
Kendrick Nunn. That's a big-time move for Nunn.
Still capable of having those explosive games. Still triple doubles. Got 3 of those. Kendrick Nunn, nice floater in the paint.
Make sure you get a good one.
Kendrick Nunn nails the jumper. Nunn with 9 points off the bench.
Ranking in double figures in 4 of the last 7. Turnover. Kendrick's got it. He's going against Collins, and he scores.
You see how he did a great job of running into the same lane.
What have you seen from his game over the years, and now here you are in person again?
Well, you know, today's players are really, they're better players. They're quicker, they're stronger, and of course they all can shoot now.
Southern California resident at certain times throughout the year.
Isn't everybody?
Yeah, it seems like way, especially if you're an NBA player. Here's Nunn leaning in and scoring. 3 into the NBA.
Real.
That's pretty good. Nunn all the way, got it. You talk about the confidence in the groove he's got.
And he went against John Collins, who was 6'10".
Before they head out on a 2-game road trip, I mentioned Sacramento and Denver. That's a good barometer test. Under to Kendrick. Great assist from LeBron, and Kendrick can't miss.
28 points overall. He's at 50% now, 10 out of 20.
17 in the quarter for Young. Nunn, big shot.
Now Bones is wide open, and he missed it.
They had a layup by Vlatko, and he just saw wide open Bones all the way.
And the slam dunk is good by Kendrick Nunn.
Smart play by Bruce.
7 points for Brown off the bench. Long range Kendrick Nunn. Nunn. By Najee, he's just too quick. Nunn, corner three.
MPJ got a little distracted with the roll, didn't see the cutter, and then all of a sudden your defense kind of messed up.
Schroeder missed it, and knifing in was Toscano Anderson. Pass underneath, and the Nuggets fall asleep.
A rebound and a layup because you got weak side watching.
Nunn knocks it in.
And that's the look you and Stephanie Reddy had when I was getting fed that great meal on JetBlue, and you guys had nothing.
Oh, man. Their 9th assist on 14 made baskets. The lead is 14, and Kendrick Nunn.
That's a tough one for him to swallow because Westbrook inadvertently caught him in the head in the first half with no call. Players remember those things.
Kendrick Nunn laces one.
Instead, he gets his 8th assist of the night.
Nunn! It's his 2nd consecutive three.
And he's been averaging over 17 since his return.
They go up by their largest margin.
29-25. Kendrick. Shake. Milton. Left hand. Misses. Rebound. Milton had it. Lakers got it. It's 2-on-3 though. Nunn's going to attack them all. Here he goes. Score it.
There's something that he's doing. We see the obvious too, the offensive rebounds, the effort, etc. How about that? Another block.
Right on cue. Thank you, Mike. And there he is. Throw it down. Throw that baby down, Kendrick Nunn.
Let me tell you something. So athletic, you just have to really put them away.
Nunn comes around the pick from Gabriel. Boy, that was well done. Probably should have done that, what, 3 minutes ago. Nunn. Well, LeBron is doing his thing, and Nunn, part of the supporting cast. Matthews trying to guard on Nunn. Back and forth. He's going to try baseline. He's underneath. Oh, he shields his body from the defender and scores with the offhand.
Well, Malik has that ability. He's really good off the dribble, so he can get to the rim.
Nunn set, fire, get! Yes, sir, Kendrick Nunn. Charge. Here's Kendrick Nunn sifting through the defense. Of course, this is being done with LeBron James on the bench currently. Kendrick Nunn doing a little dance over Metu. That is sweet. It's pretty much the exact term that Darvin said, pretty much pain-free, because it's not totally pain-free then, but that's the case.
What did they draw up during the timeout? They're not going to get it inbound.
Well, they did to LeBron. LeBron going to kick it over to Nunn. He leans in. Got it! Lakers still breathing.
Throws it back up top. Shot clock at 4. Kendrick Nunn straight on for 3.
And Thomas Bryant, 14 of 37, 37% on the year. These aren't guys that are going to shoot a lot of threes, but this is what they do well from the opposite side. The Lakers 13th in the West, 10 and 16 against the Western Conference. Crossing over, Kendrick Nunn to the baseline. Interesting moves. He corkscrews into the air and goes with a left hand with a body beneath the rim.
Johnson's so much more attentive defensively. You can see him buying in, man. Great job.
And then Nunn is able to hit the mid-range jumper there over the outstretched arms of Jalen Green.
We got to be the team that plays harder.
They played hard on that possession.
Oh, my goodness.
Comes flying through the lane and dunks it down. The second time he's had a poster dunk.
Kendrick Nunn. Going away, and on the spin, gets the runner. And he put his body into Jose with his second bucket, his first triple. Already got a couple of assists. And Najee, man, right on top of the basketball, Taj Gibson. Clean take, and Nunn finishes it with his offhand. Now the biggest lead of the game at the wrong time for the Pels. Are up by 16 with 8 to play.
That's just unbelievable. I mean, I've never seen a player make, change his shot, make those kind of strides in season.
change the form during the season.
He got the talent to do it.
Yeah,
that's the
right.
main thing. When you got...
And he has the attitude, too, Pat.
Yes.
You know, like he doesn't care what people think.
No.
Everybody thought the world was going to end because it was Y2K coming up.
How long ago has been? Kendrick Nunn.
Back to the Wizards bench and get the bag and get some wins. The better off you are on the road.
He's done that in just 7 minutes. There's a 3-3 by Kendrick Nunn, getting activated by Drew Gooden. Claxton goes to the bench. Kendrick Nunn throws it down, plus the foul.
Cavs lead is 14. Nunn just behind the free throw line. 9 turnovers for Washington, Drew.
You have to give yourself a chance. Uh-oh, look at Nunn.
Here's Nunn getting a steal.
Shout out Big Drew. It's his recipe too, my pops.
Did you steal it from him?
Of course I did. It was a family recipe. I didn't steal it. It was just handed down.
Because Daniel Gafford was up high with his man in his match.
Time expires, and Kendrick Nunn gets 2 points to close out the first quarter. 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. As Washington's able to extend their lead. Back to 12.
Pacers' first turnover. Wizards have had 4 here in the first quarter. Nunn. Good finger roll by Kendrick Nunn. Miles Turner in double figures with 11, yet he doesn't have a rebound.
Well, it's tough. The court is spaced, and the Wizards, they're not really missing.
Has 10 to lead Washington. They've got all 8 players with at least 5 points.
Vincenzo trying to get it to Looney. Not a lot of space there. It's too much traffic. Kendrick Nunn, 100 miles an hour, right to the rim. You don't want to turn the ball over really against any team.
He's had double figures in 3 straight games. He's never done it before.
Very clever with that left hand.
Right in the corner for Nunn. Gets Dane to blow by him. Now he pulls up. The jumper is good. Blazers still have some work to do down 15. Nunn with the step back 3, and that's good. Right, dribbles it off his leg. 4 to shoot. Nunn, hand in his face, 3-pointer, desperation, it's good.
No bounce pass, Reed. Tried to leave it for Noel, and it's stolen. Turnovers adding up, 16 for the Wolves. Nunn makes them pay.
Yeah, the zone has been somewhat disruptive.
Kuzma currently 1 for 4 from the field. Kendrick Nunn from the corner launches and hits a 3.
How about the efficiency of both DeRozan and Levine tonight? They have combined for 56 points on 22 of 33 from the field. Nice shot by Nunn.
Fucking job, boys.
Timeout, Billy Donovan with 105 seconds to play.
Finds Sadiq Bey, and he missed. Nunn with the slam.
Nunn, the little fella, goes up and flushes one.
Bogey with 4 threes and 5 tries.
Again, you know, even though they got the rebound back, I just don't understand that one shot when you got numbers.
Kispert to inbound to Goodwin. There's Kendrick Nunn in the corner all alone. Good.
Flashing back to my days of calling college hoop ball. I covered a lot of WCC hoops, so seeing those two as Kendrick Nunn hits the 3.
Kendrick Nunn.
Off it goes to the corner. 40 seconds remain.
You had 5 turnovers, actually 6 turnovers in the third quarter, and you didn't get any second chance opportunities.
I mean, Mike Malone is on the court literally playing defense. I mean, he is into this game.
Kendrick Nunn shoots over the outstretched hand there of Jeff Green. Nunn, nice step through over there and beat Zeke Nashi to the cup. Made all 5 of his free throws. He's got 8 rebounds and 4 assists, 3 steals.
Raptors by 13.
And you see,
three is good.
Pulls up.
Challenge yourself against this Boston Celtics team.
Really good screen there by Gill. There's Johnny with the offensive rebound. Nunn. Nice finger roll over Robert Williams.
And the effort and the focus going on the offensive end.
Right.
You dig in on the defensive end with discipline first.
Nice feed to Kendrick on that defensive effort as Kendrick Nunn into the game and hits another three for Washington.
But he has to get to it, whether it's a Euro step, he has to get to that left
Trying to
hand.
get into his bag. Side step three. Good for Kendrick Nunn. High floater. Former teammate of Corey Kisper's in college. There's Kendrick Nunn lacing a jumper.
Terrence Ross helps you out.
Yeah. Say hi to Wes Hall, who finished second. 5 seconds separating shot and game clock. There's Nunn for three. Kendrick Nunn.
Owen Brand, you're also working for the Knicks. How do you?
Yeah, well, you notice it says captain, so I had to give a shout out to the late, great Willis Reed.
Final minute here in a high-scoring first quarter. Nunn finds a little room and nails that one. Abdia back to Nunn. And Nunn with another three-pointer. He's 3 for 4 from downtown.
And there's Bobby Portis continuing his assault on the scoring shoot. Nice job, Kendrick Nunn. What I think is Giannis playing the role in the big bad wolf on that one. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got a nice little spirited offensive back and forth.
By the way, first three-point make in his second year. He's 0 for 1 before that shot. Nunn flips it up with the left hand.
Yeah, there's that floater game I was talking about. Does a nice job. And again, the Buckle Center, Washington, Landover, Maryland, actually, but the Washington Bullets. Kendrick Nunn.
Yeah, Nunn getting fired up maybe after he got teed up.
Holiday 0 for 4 from 3, but he's got a dozen to go along with 6 rebounds.
Oh, got him.
Assists. Take that with you. Not only did Kendrick Nunn get the bucket, Washington has 56 paint points to Milwaukee's 38. The three-point shooting has been the story for Milwaukee tonight, 20 and 34. And this guy, Kendrick Nunn.
That's unbelievable. Check that out when you get a chance.
You'll be downloaded on the flight.
Hey, depend on your Wi-Fi service if I take too long.
Nice move there by Kendrick Nunn, getting Giannis an expense side.
Floorboard for Gafford. Nunn has hurt the Hawks in various uniforms and puts this one in. A.J. Griffin with 2 threes. 25-20. Kendrick Nunn in the lane. Flips it up and in. Nunn couldn't pull the trigger. Now gets it back. And the southpaw is on point. Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn up and in. Nunn has 9 off the Wizard bench. Trevor and Bryant, they'll be up in just a couple of seconds. Kendrick Nunn working on Aaron Holiday. 104-88. Nunn to the hoop.
Nunn was not going to be denied. You see him.
And pick up a game on the Raptors. As soon as that Boston game goes final, we'll pass it along. 119-100. Kendrick Nunn. Up and in with the left hand.
It's his high school, Burley.
Grew up in Alaska, but attended high school in Las Vegas. Pull-up jumper there, free throw line extended by Nunn. Back to live action. Here's Quentin Jackson going left. Stopped. Out to Nunn. Triggers a 3 and hits.